Hey, what's good? This Talk to Tron, your favorite producer, your favorite engineer. Today, I want to take you guys behind the scene, and I want to walk you guys through the process of the mixing tree. I'm here to help music producers, beat makers, audio engineers, whatever you is, or if you would do it at home, do it by yourself type of artist. I want to help you mix faster, better, louder, clearer, whatever. And I kind of want to use this concept called the mixing tree. So I'm gonna show you guys, and in this session we got a 2-track beat. We got a lead hook, a lead verse. We got some background vocals, which I call them the doubles. I call them kind of like the ad libs, so background vocals. And we kind of got like a simple chain or whatever. So I think the song is perfect. I love the song. I'm gonna give you guys a vibe of what the song sound like, and then we're gonna talk about it from here. So I'm gonna let you guys hear it.
There I go. There I go. I can't get no money to a bald-headed bitch. Hoes tryna treat me like a bald-headed tree. I don't wanna hear about the money you can flip. Niggas must be thinking I'm a motherfucking league. Goddamn, here I go. What they talking about swinging? What they talking about? Damn, here I go. What they talking about swinging? What they talking about?
So this basically what the song sound like, and this is called "Go Dumb" by AI Moxie. So this the first part. So before we get into all of that, what I am gonna do, I am gonna turn the maximizer on so you guys could hear what it would sound like fully.
There I go. There I go. I can't get no money to a bald-headed bitch. Hoes tryna treat me like a bald-headed tree. I don't wanna hear about the money.
So it's right there. You can definitely hear we get a little bit more thump. We get a little bit more life, a little bit out of that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take you guys through the full step, or if I was working on this song from scratch. So I'm finna be muting everything. I'm gonna be muting everything. I'm gonna take you guys through the thing. So using the mixing tree. So the first thing you want to do in a mixing tree, when you get all of your sounds, you get all of your inputs. Now you want to kind of just bring them in, and you want to gain stage them. What do I mean by gain staging? Gain staging is when you kind of just bringing everything in, and you just kind of letting it hit at a good level, a good sounding level. Me personally, I always like, when I say gain staging, I look at like my tracks and stuff right here. So I look at all of my track, my verse, my hook, my doubles, whatever I'm bringing in, and I'm gain staging them so they can come in at a good volume. I would say for me, I like -12. If it come in at -12 dBs or whatever, -12 dBs, I feel like it's a healthy signal. It get me over the noise floor, so I kind of by right get a clean signal if I didn't capture much noise in the recording. Now that's how I'm getting ahead of the noise floor, and I ain't got to worry about bringing out that noise in. I'm sorry. So after I do that, I like to pan. As you guys can see on my background vocals, I got it pan to the right 44. I got it pan to the left 24. Then I got some ad libs that's just gonna be background vocals. It's gonna be panned behind or whatever, so it's just gonna be a lower volume. And as you can see up here, I kind of got everything I just kind of got a gain stage clip. You call it clip gain. So I just bring everything healthy. Then when I start to do that, I start to go for leveling. Leveling is now what sounds do I want to hear more present. So of course we start off with just the 2-track beat. Mind you, I would have probably used the 2-track beat just to play it, and just use the VU meter to make sure we get a healthy signal. So we got a VU meter getting a healthy signal, and just by the drums and this being a 2-track beat, I'm using the beat as the stage, the main focal point. Then I come in with like the lead vocals, or and I'm using that. Normally it's gonna be the hook, which is gonna be the loudest thing, or it might be the verse or whatever. And I'm just playing through this. I'm just listening to the
There I go.
Okay, I like the vocals right there.
Here I go. Yeah.
Then I probably will add the background vocals, and once again, all this is just leveling. Now I got the beat, I got the vocals to be level with the beat to sit in the pocket and it sound good, and I ain't even got no process, and I just level everything. So after I would do that, I would have everything playing, and next I would go to my mix bus. So I like to go from gain staging to panning to leveling. Then I like to go down to the top-down mixing format, which means I start with my mix bus. When I start on my mix bus, I like to use a Pultec EQ. I like to use the Pultec EQ because this kind of going to give me life to the mix already. Everything is already balanced, but now when I start out with this Pultec EQ, it give me life.
There I go. There I go.
It's sweet. I'm going to take without.
Yeah. I can't get no money to a bald-headed bitch. Hoes trying to treat me like a bald-headed trick.
I already bringing life to it. Mind you, I see that we don't have the auto-tune. We don't have the song key on right now. So you know, if I want to get into the vibe of the mix or whatever, I probably put the auto-tune on a little bit faster.
I can't get no money to a bald-headed bitch. Hoes trying to treat me like a bald-headed trick. I don't wanna hear about the money you can flip. Niggas must be thinking I'm a motherfucking lead. Goddamn.
So now we kinda get the auto-tune.
Here I go. What they talking about? Swinging. What they talking about? Goddamn. Here I go. What they talking about? Swinging. What they talking about? But when niggas say.
Alright, so we got that going. So next, after I do that, I want to follow up with it. I want to glue the mix a little bit better. I like the vibe. I got the drums here and I got the vocals sounding good. We got the loud mix. We get the perceived loudness running through a limiter. Everything sound good. So let's glue this. So let's glue it. This without it, then I'm activated. You gonna hear the difference. I want to train you guys ears. Don't worry about the setting. I'm gonna teach you how to train your ears.
I can't get no money to a bald-headed bitch. Hoes trying to treat me like a bald-headed trick. I don't wanna hear about the money you flip. Niggas must be thinking I'm a motherfucking lead.
So right now we got life. The settings, we ain't gonna worry about the settings. I'm trying to train you guys how to use your ears so you can make your own settings, your own presets. We trying to teach how to mix in minutes using the mixing tree or whatever. So I'm trying to teach you guys the concept. So once again, it's a Pultec, it's an EQ that I give it a little bit low end on the drum. Then I just make the vocals prayers and I find my spots. And right there, right now I'm just doing all this. I'm just painting or whatever. I ain't trying to make it look good. I'm just trying to get a vivid picture. I'm trying to get a picture. I'm trying to get an idea. So by doing these things, I'm creating a mixing concept. Then I'm gluing it, so I still got the drums knocking. That's what most artists and people want to hear. That's what most rappers want to hear. As an engineer, I want to hear the vocals, so we just gluing it so they can have a good feel. So after I would do that, we still on the top down mix. We ain't even did in there. So now it's like, once I get there, you know, let me go with some reverb. Let me go with some delay. The way that I use delay is for more spacing, so I can use less EQ as possible. I don't want to spend time going into the EQ and trying to cut out everything and boost this. I don't got time for it. So I'm trying to make everything else as clean as possible so I don't have to rely much on EQ. So I like to use this delay, and by doing a delay, it's creating space. And so wherever I pan and level everything, now I'm just creating more space in the mix so I can eliminate the muddiness. I don't want no mud going on. So I just use these basic settings right here just to give me a vibe.
There I go.
And just make the vocal bigger, wider, and make it perform a little bit more.
I can't get no money to a bald-headed bitch. Hoes trying to treat me like a bald-headed trick. I don't wanna hear about the money you can flip. Niggas must be thinking I'm a.
So once again, just by using that delay, kind of bring it more life. It opened it up, so like I'm not using delay to really just make it echo. Of course it's doing it, but subtle. Alright, so once I do that, I follow up like now I got the vocals inside the beat is sitting in the pocket. When I listen to the 2-track beats or whatever the instrument is supposed to sound like, I think about what's the room. Now since I got the spacing, what's the room, what's the type of spacing do I have? So I got the spacing. Do I want the spacing to be closed in? Do I want to be wide? What do I want it to be? This is what my reverb gonna be. I know a lot of people like use that wet reverb so they can hear that how every type dark vibe or whatever. It depends on the beat. And this beat is more trap and darker, so it don't need all that metallic type bouncing sound. It just needs something that the vocals can just sit in the room and they can just perform, it can vibe, because now the vocals fed to be the drums and we own that bounce. So this is what we're gonna do with the reverb. It's a smooth room, so we just want the vocals to be smooth. We ain't got much on the mix. We got it we got the bald-headed bitch. Hoes trying to treat me like a. We got pre-delay on it. Like the cool thing about pre-delay on the reverb is like if it's 0, that means the reverb is gonna automatically be on it. If you start to dial in the pre-delay, it kind of get the vocals time to cut up front. I like where the vocal was sitting in the pocket, so I didn't want to push the vocals too much up front. I feel like I want the vocals to complement the drums. I don't want them to be separated too much. That's why I create that glue fill with the SSL comp. The mix, I don't have it dialed at 100%, 54.4. And I just did some of my little settings right here that I got for go done. So I manually created this or whatever. I can show you guys how to do that later. Alright, so once we got that, I like to send my effects to like a effect bus, and I kind of like to control it to give it life. So I like to use a compressor. So the compressor that I'm using is the MV2. I like to use the compressor because it's an upward compressor, which means normally when we compressing down, but now I'm finna bring up the bottom noise, which is gonna be my effects like the reverb and delay. I'm finna bring it up so I don't have to push it in the harder. Now I can just raise it up to complement the vocals, and now that's how I create that sound around the vocals to put the vocals in its room to create the delay without it's there but it's not there. That's what I'm doing. So let's listen to it. There I go. There I go. I can't get no money to a bald-headed bitch. Hoes trying to treat me like a bald-headed trick. I don't wanna hear about the money you can flip. And once again, by me doing this, all of this stuff is subtle. It's not gonna be major. I remember I used to hear people say subtlety. It all add up. When it start to compound, that's how I can use less EQ. The more it compound, the more I'm gonna have to EQ and find these frequencies, whatever. So that's kind of like we in the ballpark already. It already sound good just from this. When I do this, and this is even my recording template. So by doing this, artists is already locked in. They ready to perform. So once again, I got the auto tune on there. I'm gonna show you guys like the auto tune that I got. I think I copied it. I think I copied everything. So I zeroed out the auto tune. I used the EFX auto tune, and I put it on soft. There I go. That's the tone that I like with the artist. I zeroed it out at 0, 0. Yeah. So I'm gonna let you hear what I can't get no money to a bald-headed bitch. Hoes trying to treat me like a bald-headed trick. I don't wanna hear about the money you can flip. Niggas. It kind of just gave it that effect. It kind of just gave it that sauce. It wasn't nothing major. And then we moved to the vocal chain. So the cool thing about the vocal chain, I'm just gonna play you guys the lead vocal, the hook. And the cool thing about the vocal chain, we're gonna just play this, just the lead verse, the lead hook right now. I'm sorry. And then I'm gonna show you guys how we create this. So the very first thing we would do is, let's mute it. I want you guys to hear it. There I go. So there I go. Yeah.
I can't get no money to a bald-headed bitch.
That's how it sounded just without nothing. Then I put the SSL G channel on there and I just do this.
There I go.
To make it come to life.
There I go.
And of course you can hear a little background recording. You can hear some of this, but this chain is gonna be more specialized to just clean it up or whatever. We ain't trying to change too much. So
there I go.
Then next I like to follow up with a CLA 2A compressor or whatever. So when I did that, then I'm gonna play it without.
There I go.
Then I'm gonna play it with.
There I go.
Watch when I play it with.
Yeah. I can't get no money to a bald-headed bitch. Hoes trying to treat me like a bald-headed trick. I don't want to hear about the money you...
And see right there, I got about -5 dB of compression going on the vocals. And the audio going into it was a little bit louder because it came from the SSL comp because I wanted to give it life. But I used the compressor, the CLA's two-way to control the dynamics. I didn't want it, so like, let me play it again.
There I go. There I go. Yeah. I can't get no money to a bald-headed bitch. Hoes trying to treat me like a bald-headed trick.
So when you rapping, I'm controlling that dynamic, and the dynamic is just thinking about this being a peak. It's never going above the peak. So it's like it's just floating like that, and it's not going too far. Like it's bouncing down. If it go around -5, it gonna come back up. So that's how much space we got. That's how much dynamic, and I kind of controlled it with that. And then I used the CLA 76. They kind of control the volume a little bit more still, but I wanted to control the tone now. Now this is the color, and normally I go with the bluey, but I went with the blacky, so I'm gonna play without it.
There I go.
Sound good.
There I go.
I with.
Yeah. I can't get no money to a bald-headed bitch. Hoes trying to treat me like a bald-headed trick. I don't want to hear about...
It give me life. It give me life. It give me life. Only thing I'm doing now, I'm cleaning it up and I'm just giving more life. The more life I can give, the more performance. Then we got the virtual rack. So we got the virtual rack on here. So I don't know if you guys can see that one, hopefully. But it's the Slate Digital Custom Series. So we got the EQ, then we got the lift. So let me play it with it, then without.
There I go.
There's with it.
There I go.
Alright, without.
Yeah.
We lose a little bit life.
I can't get no money to a bald-headed bitch. Hoes trying to treat me like a...
Alright, we bring the light back. So like this how it is, then we're gonna bring the beat. We're gonna bring the beat in.
There I go.
And then I'm gonna play it without.
There I go. Yeah.
And basically with the lead, with the background vocals, basically what I did, I just copied the stuff. I just copied the lead and I just duplicated on the background vocal, and I just adjusted some minor stuff. As you can see, I pulled the background vocals down to like a 0.2 dB.
There I go. There I go. I can't get no money to a bald-headed bitch. Hoes trying to treat me.
So yeah, that's it right there, man. Once again, this is Talk to Him Tron, your favorite producer, your favorite engineer, and I really just took you guys behind the scene, and I showed you guys pretty much how I mix that one of the biggest songs that I done mixed up to date called Go Dome. Not saying it's my best mix song, but one of my biggest mix songs up to date called Go Dome by AI Matsu, and I used the mixing tree. So this should help you guys mix in minute. Once again, if you like it, make sure you share it with someone, because we want to build a community. We want to grow the community. Talk to him, Tron, your favorite producer. Make sure you go check out Go Dome by AI Matsu, produced by Talk to him, Tron, recorded, mixed, and mastered by Talk to him, Tron, on your favorite producer, your favorite engineer. Let's get it.